Purim is an incredibly physical day. Everybody is busy with food and parties and visiting friends and family and costumes and alcohol. It's really, really physical, but many people don't realize that it's also very, very spiritual and very, very powerful. In fact, when the Bible speaks about Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, it calls it Yom HaKippurim, which can be read as the day like Purim. You see, the Bible was hinting to the fact that there would come along a day called Purim that was extremely spiritual and extremely powerful, just like the Day of Atonement. And because this day is so holy, the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, wants to distract us from its holiness. So it keeps us busy. I found that the Yetzer Hara specifically comes in two different ways on Purim in order to distract us from the unique holiness of this day. And those two things are specifically our superpowers. Number one, I found that there is a lot of intermingling that takes place. Not everybody, but it does happen. It's a very physical day. You're visiting friends and family, and sometimes there's alcohol flowing, and sometimes boundaries get crossed. And that's a very, very big issue. You see, the Jewish people are renowned for protecting morality. This is something that is our superpower. And when God is with us, when He's fighting our battles for us, it is because we are protecting our holiness. Conversely, when we are not protecting our holiness, God's protection can be removed in battle. And this is really, really important, especially now when we're battling the same kind of enemies as we were battling in the days of Esther. One of the ways that we can see that God removes His protection when there's immorality is in the story of Hophni and Pinchas, who were two Kohanim who were abusing their status as respected leaders in the community to engage in immorality. And what happened is they were not correctly chastised by both their father and the community, who turned a blind eye. So when they went out to battle, many people died, and the Holy Ark was taken captive. We have a collective responsibility to make sure that we uphold our holiness. The other area that I find that the Yetzer Hara comes in on Purim is that this day is an especially powerful time for tefillah, for prayer. But because we're so busy, sometimes we don't make time to pray. We forget to pray. But this is an especially auspicious time for prayer, and it's very important to make that time to cry out to Hashem, to reunite in spirituality with Him, to say, God, I am here, I'm ready to serve You, give me the tools that I need in order to fight this battle. And God will listen to you. We are literally living in Megillah 2.0. People around the world, backed by Iran, by Persia, want to wipe us off the face of the earth. And just as the decree was across 127 provinces, this is a worldwide effort to destroy the Jewish people. But if we remember who we are, we safeguard our holiness, and we connect with God, we make sure we engage in prayer and do what He wants of us, we can overturn the evil decree.